morning, welcome back to Sabatu Radar. We were probably more than halfway into Tibetan foothills. Something like that. We've got the second skidoo here. Can we climb back if we fall down? Yes, okay, that's tenable. There's a keyhole here I just noticed for a drawbridge. Alright. Oh shit, hello. My mic is all the way there. That's better. Yeah, we're probably more than halfway through Icy Peaks, which is Tibetan foothills. Do we have... Yeah, I'm out of ammo on everything, so... can I just maybe... Oh, that is so many of them. Can I just get to the skidoo, maybe? That should be a lot easier than trying to kill them with the pistol. There we go. That was probably for the best. I still lost a bit of health, but that's manageable. Alright, what else we got here? The switch. Where is this? Oh, it's back inside. From where we came from. Don't know if we can splatter those guys. That would help. Because if I could avoid spending half an hour trying to kill them with the pistols because I'm out of everything. There we go. Use the ammo. What do we have? Uh-huh. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's hard to see. Good lord. Drawbridge tree. There we go. Anything up here else that we can access? No, don't think so. There was something behind this, but I didn't figure out how to access that. Don't you love physics? Raider 2 vehicle physics. Well, to Raider classic vehicle physics in general, I guess. Anything behind here? Nope. What do we have? We haven't found an enemy skidoo yet. Oof! Okay, that might be the end of the level, actually. That feels like it might. Yeah, that's immediately... Yeah, that feels like that's going to lead to barking. Going to reload, yeah. Going to reload because we're missing one secret, and I think we are missing one secret that was at the beginning of the level. I saw that on TR2, so I'm not going to bother. But there is a cache of something somewhere that I want to have a look at. Like there seems to be stuff upstairs as well here. I'd like to know how we access this. This stuff here. There's a passage on the right. Could be a hidden pushable or something. Don't seem to be here. Okay, let me check what we can access behind the drawbridge. If I have to look this up on TRView, I will not actually go pick up the item because that doesn't... Oh! Oh yeah, good physics. Oh man, good physics. I love you, game. It feels like we should be able to climb up here, but I'm not sure where from. I keep falling in the same place. You know what? Let's forget the skidoo for a second. Because I'm not sure the skidoo is the answer anyway. But it does seem we have a bit of a passage here. It also doesn't look like it leads anywhere. Can I stand on this? No, I can't. It's a slope. Trying to check if there's anywhere I can climb. This is probably also a slope. Nope, not like this. Yeah. Anything in there? Any hidden pushable in there? Doesn't look like it. Going to go back around and see if I see anything from up the... from up here. So we did not fight any enemy skidoos. That's interesting. That was Kind of a big thing in Tibetan foothills. Okay, we see, I guess, the top of the building from the next level. Okay, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be walkable. If any of this is supposed to be walkable. I do wonder how we're supposed to access this thing. I might just look this up on TR2. It's probably not from this side. We did already try to shoot this thing, right? Pretty sure we have. Yeah. I'm just going to TR2 this. Not going to be too fancy about it. Let's see. Let's get to the TR2. So yeah, I missed a secret. Or did I? I missed this here. I'm not sure where the last secret was. Could be in that area. Oh, there's a hidden opening here. Bastard. That is sneaky. Not the first time, by the way. I should have used the flare. I used the flare down here. I should have been smart enough to use a flare up there. Where was the last secret? Okay, I got this one. I got this one. Oh yeah, this one was right at the beginning, and it was something to do with the slopes that I didn't manage to do. I did try to backflip from here to here, and that was probably part of it. Or you were supposed to climb up here to do this. I don't know. I'm not reloading the level for this, that's for sure. And yeah, I completely missed this area. Otherwise, yeah. Still pretty happy with what I managed to get, I guess. Parking with no ammo is going to be interesting. Might have to save scum this a bit. Okay, this is locked behind me. Parking gate. Which makes me think this is going to be considered the entrance to the catacombs. And so means that we're not going to have the catacombs merged in this level. So most likely... oh, hello. Most likely the two levels of the catacombs and Ice Palace are going to be the ones merged together. Nope. Now, please. Oh. Okay, I guess the name of the game is going to be Traps and Boulders, which is pretty much parking as well, so that shouldn't be a surprise. There's going to be more. Yep. Alright. Nice little pond area. Clearly we are almost night time, which matches like the ending cutscene after Ice Palace. It's night time, so that actually makes sense. So that's nice and moody. Nice. I assume this is supposed to be the monks fighting back. This leads nowhere, surprisingly. Oh, I see you. That smells secret. That could be progression. Sabatu is that sneaky that it could be progression. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Can we go over there? Probably not. Yeah. Oh, hello. Okay, so that's how we actually properly enter the monastery. Let me finish exploring what's downstairs first then. Okay, so we have a backup entrance here. Which we're probably going to open from the inside. Big ass gates that are just a texture. And that would be possibly the Seraph entrance. Proper. Leading to the catacombs. So something we need to open from somewhere else. I feel like this is upside down. Actually, probably not. This is probably the proper orientation, and it is upside down in quite a few places in retail. There's a button here. Probably opens the gates. Okay. I like the addition of some greenery here. That's pretty nice. Don't know if we can go up here. Probably because I see a bunch of blocks, so probably from this side. Don't think that's something we're supposed to explore right now. We'll probably explore that from over there. Okay, so I guess we can just get inside then. Okay, that's going to suck. What do we have? This is probably the best. Oh, you're not going to get down from here, are you? That's a bit awkward. Did Did you drop anything at least? No. Okay. Bit awkward. No signs of the monks so far, aside from that one guy getting ejected through the window. Is that a door? Does that open? No. Okay. Okay, before I go explore this... Hey Zoli, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I don't think I can reach anything from here. That is another pushable. Might be representing the monks barricading parts of the monastery against the invader. That would make sense. Okay, that just leads back into the same place. Don't think we have that purple texture in the original. I could go ahead and move all the blocks to make sure there's nothing under them. I actually might. Just to make sure. Because I am kinda desperate to actually... Oh, there you go. My instinct was correct. I'm a bit dry in terms of ammo. Right. Okay, that's a door. Is there any switch I missed? Yes. Okay. That makes sense. Nice and sneaky. Well, we've already died once and saw 3 boulders, so that was at the beginning. I expect there's going to be more, but that was right at the beginning of the level. You missed them. Is that a door as well? No. It is a texture with a button behind it. Okay, we're already on the roof, interestingly enough. Yeah, well, to be fair, this is Tomb Raider 2 engine, and you don't have that many traps to play around with. Don't have that many tools to play around with. That was especially the case for Tomb Raider 1. Like, you've got the boulders, you've got the axes, and you've got the spikes, and you've got the clank doors, and that's it. That's your traps. Have fun with that. Hey, Mr. Plushy, what's up? Thanks for the luck. Probably going to need it, because I am very dry on ammo. Yeah, that's what I think I mentioned the swinging axe, yeah. Don't think I can get in here, doesn't look like I need to. Uh-huh. Can I just jump this? Yes. I'm probably supposed to. Although I probably just could grab that from the opening over here, rather than jumping it. I might need to go down here. Oh, there's a ladder. I remember seeing that ladder from downstairs. Well, he's done Tomb Raider 1 and Tomb Raider 2, and he's working on Tomb Raider 3. He has a YouTube channel, so he's posting his progress. Last I seen, he was working on Nevada. So I think he's done India and Nevada. I don't remember if he's worked on anything else aside from that. Alright, Button, what do you do? Why a bunch of tigers? That's interesting. Oh yes, I do remember seeing some stuff from Pacific, you're right. That does ring a bell. He's probably posted something on the YouTube as well. There was a third one, not sure what happened to it. Okay, those guys don't have that much health, so that's fine. Can probably just slide downstairs from here. Nope. Wrong angle. Don't think I'm supposed to go up here. Thought I saw a third one, but I might have imagined that. Button. Trapdoor. Oh, hello. Oh, I am so dead. I have med packs. Trapdoor, yes. Oh, missed a step. Okay, that keeps going. Can I was going to say, do they have the animation for climbing the ladder from water? They didn't need to, they just put a step there. Okay, just a waterfall, doesn't seem like... and that's the trapdoor we came from. Okay, so nothing else to look at here. There's a ladder over there. More water. Door. Can I grab this? Yeah, no, that's a no. Unsurprisingly. Okay, let's check the other pool. Nothing here. Push block would help, but I haven't seen any. Oh, I completely missed that. Lol. Switch. 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 That is so many switches. Wrong lever. Is that going to be timed? That could be a timed puzzle. It is not a timed puzzle because I can activate the switch twice. Do wonder what's that about. Raise the water level, maybe. Okay, possibly missed one. I think I got them all. It seems like all of them. So what now? You think so? I thought I did this one. It's a bit hard to tell because, well, underwater switch don't have an on and off position. You think this one I missed? Oh yes, looks like that opened the door. Thanks. And that is my push block. Right. Nope. It's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, the main problem I think is contrary to wall switches, where you have a down and a up position, you don't actually see on each level if you've pulled them or not visually. Okay, so we're behind the gate. Okay, more tigers. Why not? How do I get out? Actually. Oh wait, I can get out. That's not a problem. I need to backflip on this. Actually, I don't need to backflip on this, because I can just grab the ladder from... Yeah, I can just grab the ladder here. Hashtag... Ooh, camera, please. Oof. The shakening. Huh. Now that's interesting. Do I need to use one of the other switches to reopen the gate? Yes, okay. Why? No idea. This is originals only. Actually, this is running on a modified version of the original game. This is running on TR2 main, I think. Actually, might be running on... how is it called again? They are making a version of the game that is actually running Tomb Raider, all the assets and mechanics from Tomb Raider 1, 2 and 3. And customizable with a few upgrades. But this is running basically on the classic engines, yeah. Modified version of the classic engines. If you want to find levels like that, check TRLE.net. The 4 letters TRLE. It stands for Tomb Raider Level Editor. People have been making levels for Tomb Raider Classics since the early 2000s. The devs released the official Tomb Raider level editor for Tomb Raider 4 when they released Tomb Raider 5. It was alongside Tomb Raider 5 on the same CD. So you could make custom levels, and then people have been breaking this up and making it work for the other engines and then upgrading the engines alongside as well. I expect quite a bit of the work that went into the Tomb Raider remaster was partly based on some of the work that was done by the fans. Oh, there's a hole here. By the fans on the old engines. What do we have here? Is that death? That is very much death. Okay, is that going to be all of Barkang, and are we going to go straight to Catacombs? Bit disappointing in so, but Barkang did drag on for a bit. Oh no, okay. That goes directly into the entrance from the original game. That's nice. I like the idea. Well, there's more. Doing this with the pistols is a bit awkward. I like the greenery. Yeah, this is copy-pasted. Well, not quite because of the greenery, but as far as geometry is concerned, this is very much copy-pasted. Without monks, apparently. I like the little music as well. Alright, there is a trapdoor. So we need to open this first. I assume this is just a solid texture. Yes. There's very few cases where Sabatu actually mostly copy-pasts an existing area from the original. So that's probably a testament of how iconic this area is supposed to be. Yep. Oh! Spider. This is going to be spiders. Interesting to get spiders here. But yeah, all those levels, basically the way this works is when you build a custom level set, you compile part of it into the exe, so you have to ship the exe with the level set. No real way around that. Yep, that's going to be spooder time. Give me my safe slot up here, please. So is it going to be giant spooder or tiny spooder? Oh, that's a big area. Hello. Would be interesting if they decided to move the entire spider area from cyan to this. Why the camera hint? That's a weird camera hint to have. That feels misaligned. Because there's nothing here that's not immovable. Okay, so far no spooder. Surprisingly. They're going to jump on me all at once. Okay. Well, that was underwhelming. Did that open the trapdoor? Yes. Okay, that might be a hint that we're going to get spooders later. No burp. Anything else here? No. Yeah, that was bait. But we might have some later. Who knows? Okay, so we haven't seen any monk yet, and it's possible that we won't see any, because Sabatu does not necessarily use all the features of the original game. For example, we did not get any enemy skidoos in the previous level. That's a big-ass cow statue. Feels like we should have a battle here. Okay, here's the Buddha statue. Anything else here? Okay, this is probably corresponding to the entrance on the other side of the building, which was something the original lacked, by the way. There was this giant entrance door on the outside of the building that did not connect to anything on the inside. It was a bit of a shame. Oh, I like this. This is nice. Oof. Okay. I was kind of expecting that. Was not expecting 3 whole of them. Oh boy. You know what? Probably time to get the few grenades we have out. Oh, my health is melting. Okay, with 1 left, we can probably save the remaining grenades. Okay, at least they're giving me some ammo. That should help. I see some icons over there. Looks like we're going to have themed puzzles. Sure, man. Look away. Okay, so that's a keyhole. Okay, those are all keyholes. There's a number 1, which probably tells me that's where we're supposed to start. The grenade launcher does splash damage. Yes, it's not very big, but it does. At least I'm pretty sure it does. Pretty sure you can kill multiple enemies with the same grenade. I've seen it happen. At least in the original game. Don't see any reason this would be any different here. Alright, nothing down here. I'm just gonna heal because that's going to bother me. If I leave it like that. Okay, check all the pools. Just make sure there's nothing hidden. Could have a secret. We haven't seen any secret yet. Look at this place. Oh, there's going to be some platforming. This is cool. Uh-huh. Trapdoor could be an exit for something. Or could be what the key opens. What do we have here? Oh, okay, that's where the gems go. Interesting. So, we're not using the prayer wheels here. Or maybe the prayer wheels go somewhere else. Gotta check the back of the statue. Mandatory. Yeah, I was not expecting there to be a secret here. That would be too obvious because that's where the secret was in the original. Is that timed? That's timed. Okay. Which means that we'll need to come back here once we figure out how to get up there. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Oh, that picture is actually stairs. That's how you get to the first floor, is I think what this is supposed to say. Check behind the plant. You never know. That's also a classic. Right. Oh shit, hi. Gotta use my M16 at some point as well. It's nice that you at least see them coming. It doesn't look like we have anything over here. Platforming is one level above me. This is a trapdoor that might let me get to the top floor afterwards. This is not a door. Another push block. What for? Now, please. Well, I guess we've got to move everything to find out. It is possible we need to move the blocks outside as well. Because it looks like they're going to let us do it. Switch. Probably the trapdoor. Possibly. Check if there's anything under the other ones. Yes. Okay, that's probably it. Okay, so that opened. There is definitely a slight increase in the variety of textures here. Not sure any of those are movable. Doesn't look like they are. Yeah, don't think they are. So we've got to have, yeah, I was going to say we've got to have buttons somewhere for the trapdoor. It is not timed. So that's just our way to the second floor. The greenery is definitely a nice touch, I like it. Okay, I can jump up here, I can also jump down here for some reason. Not sure what that gets me. Nope. Not this way, please. Okay, nothing in there. I was checking if there was maybe a hidden item or something. I'm not quite sure what this platform is for. There's a similar one on the other side, so that might just be for the looks. Okay, hiding items in the plants is possible. It would be a bit cruel, but it is possible. I'm not sure that's Sabatu style, but okay, we have a switch here, keyhole. There's another platform over there, which I'm not sure if there's supposed to be anything. Like, hiding a secret in those plants would be fine, I feel. Oof! Nice! This is exactly for people like me, which are just checking every platform to see if there's something. Well, yes, there is. Not exactly what I was expecting. If you're going to hide something in the plants, that's a nice way to do that. Okay, so now I kind of want to check if there's actually a pickup and we're supposed to grab the ledge of this or something. If that's the case, I'm not seeing it. Like, it's not impossible, it would be hard to see, but I don't think so. Nice one. Oh, there's spikes on this one as well. Look at that. I don't know if we can grab this ledge. That feels too far down. Yeah, I think that's too far down. She's not going to grab that. Yeah, I think touch the platform. Don't think we're going to be able to do anything with those. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything I can grab on this. Let me check the other one real quick. Yeah, it doesn't look like it either. Okay. So that's just bait, I think. Medpack. Don't mind if I do. I have no idea what that was. Oh, is that a shortcut? That might be a shortcut up. And that's a ladder. Yeah, okay. Didn't even see that was a ladder, but it is. Oh, we can step on the table. No? Yes? You're gonna be... Okay. Can't jump on the table. Can climb on the table. Bit weird. That was completely unattractable in the original. Okay, just giving us the key like that. Treasury key. Okay. It doesn't look like there's anything else here. Okay, that doesn't go here. Duly noted. Guess we gotta figure out where that goes then. Okay, no keyhole for this. Is the cup supposed to represent treasury? Color would correspond. Yep. Okay. Oh, I actually dodged that. I was fully expecting to die here. That door closed. I wonder if there's a secret behind there. That is not impossible. Okay, what would be the best way to do this? The backflip is probably just going to make me hit... I don't know if I can get through this door fast enough. Probably not. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Okay. So forget that door. Also, I heard a mercenary somewhere. Need to be careful about that. Okay, that's probably a way back. There is stuff down here, though. Might be a way out as well. Okay, so that is going to close behind me. The question is, what do we do in this room? Okay, not like this, clearly. I need to let the wheel pass first. It's nice that they're not all getting released at the same time. It's a nice touch, nice change on this classic puzzle. Okay, that works. That's 2. That's the TR3 puzzle, but rearranged a bit by having the wheels alternate with each other. Going to wait next passage. There we go. This is actually easier when they alternate like that, I think. Nope. Alignment was wrong. Well, this one has a weird collision. Nope. I was too eager. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Oh, I was expecting this to be a pit. Do we have any gift in this one as well? I do wonder. Because it doesn't look like we'll be able to get back there. So I kinda want to check. Well, I need to do that without dying though. Nope, only one of those give me a med pack. That's sneaky. I took the right one. Interesting. Okay. Why is this button not aligned? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This actually clips into the wall. You can see it pass here. That's cute. Right, this is probably a slightly better puzzle than the one with the ball sacks, I think. But not by much. Is that a death pit? It is very much a death pit. Right, so that button probably just shuts down the fire. Probably want to grab the edge. Oh, that timer is very tight. I just saw the fire. Oh boy. Probably need to run then. Oh, that is going to... Okay, let me get rid of that. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, that's going to be so much worse than the ball sacks, actually. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Well, clearly the timing I start with is wrong. Oh. Or is it? Oof, okay. Now I am curious to check if there's anything on the sides of this. And it's kind of going to be a pain to check, so I might just TR view it just to be safe. Feels like that's something you might be able to hide a secret. It would be very cruel to do that. Yeah, let me TR view this real quick. Monastery.tr2. We are here. Yeah, no, okay, there's nothing hidden on the sides. You could totally have something hidden on the sides here. It would be extremely painful to get that, but you could. Okay, not going to spoil the rest of the level for myself. Uh-huh. Big pile of gold. What do I want from this? Oh, all of this. Okay, just give me all the keys at the same time. That makes things simpler. That makes me things more simple. Reservoir key, that was the little water icon we saw earlier. Gardens key. Rooftops key. Plus one of the gemstone. It says gemstones plural. Which makes me wonder if we already have all the gemstones then. Don't look like there's anything else here. Hey DJ, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Did not have a lot of luck getting secrets so far. That's not a death... Oh, that is a death pit. What I saw was the slopes. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, interesting takes on the... Oh. Interesting takes on the... on those levels so far. Really liking this. Okay, this is just a redo of the ending of Xian. Pretty much. Bunch of slopes. And ladder and blades. Spikes. So where do we go from here? Is there anything I can backflip behind me? Yes. Okay. What does that give me? Because there's nothing here. Flare might not have been the best idea to carry on a ladder. I'm not sure that goes anywhere. There's no way I can corner this. This is Tomb Raider 2. That's not a thing. Unless... No, there's not enough room to backflip and grab the edge of where the spikes are. So that's not a thing either. Oop, that was a bit too high up. Hit the ceiling here. Something like this. Yes. Going to drop a save here, I think. Hey, there's a lot of... What's up? Good morning, good morning. Okay, not too high up. That's the same ladder I just came from, isn't it? That doesn't give me anything. Yeah, that doesn't actually give me anything. Can I get on that platform where the spikes are? Is there a side that's safe? Might be safe here. It is safe here, okay. So we just shimmy this then. Okay, that's the idea, but I'm not... I'm too close to the ledge, probably. Oh, that's going to be... I'm probably going to have to take damage. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can't... I was expecting I would be able to shimmy this. Interestingly, I can't. Huh. That's not what I was expecting. What's the idea then? Like, really? Huh. It's not movable. Huh. What are we supposed to do here then? Not movable. I don't expect any of those blocks are movables. Size is wrong. Oh, I can jump this. Oh, that's sneaky. Look at that. Damn. That's... Oof! Hi. Surprised I survived this one. Oh, that actually hits me. Oh boy. Here is fine. Yeah, I don't know how I could have gotten this one without damage, so that's fine. Right. That worked. Oh, I hear a mercenary in here. Oh, we're back here. Is that open now? No, it's still not open. Not sure what the deal is with this trapdoor. That's probably going to be a secret. Could be a way back from something else. Yep, I see ya. Okay, what do I have? Okay, I can shotgun this, I think. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought. Good lord. Okay. Well, here goes my shotgun. I've got one grenade. Use these is probably the best bet. Can we finish this guy off? Thank you. Ah, yeah. Let me climb this again. That is a lot of dudes. Other option is I run to the other side of the map and I M16 them. That's an option. I still have quite a bit of M16. So that might actually be a better idea. Oh, they immediately sniped me. How much health do I have? Not a lot. I feel like I've healed that like 3 or 4 times and every time I reloaded it saved before I healed it. It's still going to gun me down. What was this? What was that sound? Okay, so we got a bunch of keys now. Probably need to just grab all the gemstones. Doesn't look like we're going to have prayer wheels in this. Oh, TR1 textures. Interesting. Huh. That's cool. That kind of fits. Okay, so what's the deal with this? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, there's a gemstone here. We finish exploring. We're probably just going to reload our saves anyway. Is there supposed to be anything else, or is that just a maze for the sake of a maze? Doesn't look like there's supposed to be anything else. And that's where I come from, okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything else down here. So it's just swim all the way there, grab the gem, get out. Once you figured out where the gem is, that's fairly easy. Suspiciously slow, actually. Does feel like there could be a secret in there. Oh! They're not going to leave me alone, are they? Come down here. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Come down here. Can probably pistol him if he's alone. I'm eating through my med packs, but not at an alarming rate yet. Back here. Okay. So as I was saying, it does feel like there could be a secret in there. So I want to give it another look. No, probably not going to spend half an hour checking it, but let's do another pass. The angled roofs in particular could easily hide something. Ceilings, not roofs. You know what I mean. Okay. Okay, that seems clear. Okay, I think that's clear. So that's gem number 2. What else we got? Okay, that's probably the garden. Okay, gem is here. There's an opening up here, which is probably a return path. Oh shit! Where did you guys come from? Can we... Those guys are such bullet sponges. Doing this with the pistols is an absolute pain. I am starting to get some ammo back though. Right. Okay, we've got climbing up here. TR3 textures on the tree. Huh. Camera, please. Okay, I don't think I can go further down here. Oh, and what do you do? Water on here? Question mark. Okay, I have no idea what that did. That water was somewhere else. Is that a timer? Oof, Lara, please. Okay,
Doesn't seem to do anything, which tells me it's probably a double switch thing. It's probably a second switch for this somewhere. Okay, I think we start climbing. Oh, here's switch number 2, possibly. Okay, there's going to be more. Oh, it doesn't look like we're supposed to shimmy this. I don't think we can do anything else from up here. Oh, this is the platform in question. Okay. Okay, this is too high up to climb, is it? Oh. Feels like we should be able to grab this. Barely. Doesn't seem to be the point, though. Okay, clearly missing something else. Don't think any of those is a movable block, is it? To get up here? Most likely not. There's another entrance here, so we are supposed to get up here? Question mark? Because that doesn't lead to anything else. Okay, can we really not do anything with this? We probably have to swim in there. Like, we should be able to pass under the roots by swimming, so that's why we need to raise the water level here. It's probably going to raise it here as well. And for that, we're still missing a switch. Check if there's no movable block, because a movable block would be perfect to access the tree branches. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Right. So what am I missing? Only found 2 switches. Can we jump this, maybe? Like... That's just tempting enough to try. But no, I don't think we can jump this. Oh, we fucking can! Jesus Christ, I tried as well. That's mean. That is mean. And I hope that's intended, by the way. Okay, there's also stuff over here. I kinda want to check this first. Don't think we can do anything from here. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can do anything from here. Kinda want to check this flag is real as well. Because that could be a classic. Nope. Okay, progress. Here's switch number 3. Oh, maybe grab the thing, Lara? What are we doing? Okay. By itself, that does not exactly progress me. That did not result in this flooding. Then it does not help me, which means I'm still missing something else to go in here. Huh. Just when you thought you had progress. Don't think the 3 branches gave me anything else? Question mark. Because there's a slope here, but that doesn't give me anything. Could I access the second branch from up here? Also, there's a transparent pixel here, which probably shouldn't be transparent. On the texture. Man, that is not a lot of room to grab this. There's no way I can grab this, right? That's a slope. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else from the tree. Man, this one is tricky. Still nothing I can do from down here. So what now? There's no other access than the water, possibly something underwater, and the door. does make me feel that this should be connected to this. But this is Tomb Raider 2 and I can't crouch. Even the camera is struggling. Yeah, the ambient is really nice. I agree. It's got to be self-contained, right? There's no way the answer to this entire area is outside of this area. That's not how the puzzles usually work. Wouldn't make sense. So I might just be fucking blind. Which is always an option. That just opens and closes the door. That doesn't help me. Does not help me. There's no way we needed to get a pushable here, right? Starting to run out of ideas. There's no climbing over here. Not sure why the textures are different here, but that doesn't help me either. Could I climb this up here? Okay, let me try to get back up. No, there's no way I can climb this because I'm not actually under it. Like... And that's too high up to grab, isn't it? Yeah. That's a no. Don't assume any of this is movable. Yeah, there's no way I can climb up here. It's very close, but that's not a thing. This way. Thank you. Now, clearly we'll have to go up here at some point. But again, that's also a bit weird because that platform does not lead to anything on this side, which means it has to be the entrance. Possibly we jump from here down here, actually. That might be what this is for. So that's after we climb here. I might have to look this up. I'm starting to run out of ideas. Seriously starting to run out of ideas here. Like, at this point it has to be a hidden push block somewhere. Is this water connected to any of the water here? I did explore those, but maybe I missed something. Oh, doesn't look like it. I don't think it was connected to the other cistern here, because, again, I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be independent puzzles. That doesn't seem right that they would be connected. And this is TR2, so you can't open trapdoors manually like you can in TR4. That's also not an option. This reduces the things I can try. Not going to be anything fancy like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to look this up. Okay, let's see if I can see something in TR view real quick. At least a hint. We are... It is fucking connected. I missed this. God damn it. I thought about it and I dismissed it. Okay, it's a bit sneaky to have the puzzles actually, the two separate puzzles with the two separate keys actually be connected to each other. I guess the hint of that is the fact that we grab the keys at the same time. Yeah, look at that. And I did check most of the system, but I didn't check the entrance of it. There we go. And I expect this is going to be flooding the routes. Yeah, there we go. Well, I tried. There was an attempt. I did think there should have been something else in this reservoir, and I did check, but clearly I wasn't thorough enough. I feel like if you want to do something like this, that is having both of those puzzles connected to each other, you need to give a hint somewhere of something slightly more obvious. that connects those two puzzles. Something like obvious, a switch for something more trivial than this. And then have this be hidden. But now that you know that those can be connected, it's fine. Also, the texture of this changed because of the flip map, which was probably not intended. What's this? That's a secret. Okay, that is not what I was here for. Don't tell... Okay, if that was all for a secret... First of all, how dare you? Second of all... Oh, the tree changed. Okay. So I was focused on this, but it's actually the tree that changed. And that's the difference. That's progress. Okay. I was so focused on the underwater part. Can we please climb this? I know we can. Unless that changed with the flip map. Now, please. Really? Mine not rotated correctly. There we go. Okay. So what does that give me? Okay, this is now a platform and I can climb. Okay, very nice. That's good. I'm over here. Guess we go climbing over here. Or... yeah, we have access to the platform down there now by falling on it. Which is also an option. There might be something up here. Let me check what we can do with this side first. Oh, that's probably just secret ammo. That probably doesn't go any further than this. Because I don't think I can do anything with this side. And I don't think I can do anything on this side either. So that's probably it. Which means I just fall on this platform now. Is, I think, the point. I can jump on this first. Right. Probably avoids me fall damage. I just fall on this as well. Alright. Oh, that's a pressure plate. Okay, for the door down here. That's fine. This, we get our gem. There we go, gem number 3. Oh, God damn it! Those guys are so quiet. I did not expect those guys would be so much jump scare in the entire level. Okay, there should be another key upstairs. So I think we climb back up. Not here. We still haven't done anything with the Buddha statue, by the way. We saw the switch behind it to shut down the flames, but we haven't seen how to get up here, actually. Which might be the end of this, possibly. Okay, there could be more bad guys up here. I think the answer is yes. Oh, that's just the one. We can probably pistol that. Oh, there's one more. I saw you. Can you please come here? Did I mention that? No, I did see him. So all the other encounters were silent, and this one with just one guy actually got the music. Okay, we're right above the Buddha statue. This leads back to the garden. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Anything else fun we can do from up here? Okay, I don't think we can reach this. I don't think any of this is tenable. Okay, that. And I don't think we can do anything with this. This weird angle is probably there to prevent us from shimmying. So yeah, that is probably a no. Alright. What else we got? I'm surprised we'll not see any of the animated version of the ice texture which we had on the rooftops in the original. I feel like that should have been sneaked in. I might have missed them. Oh, there it is. Look at it. Look at it. It's here. I knew that there would be one somewhere. There's another one here as well. Fair enough. Would have been weird to not have a reference to it somewhere. There's another one here as well. There's probably a couple more maybe that I missed. Okay, gem is here. Okay, this is to prevent us from just jumping above it. Ah, yeah, I was going to say, there's no way the different textures here are not a hidden block. What do we have? Okay, this might be a way back. Because I can't do anything else with that block. I could probably diagonal jump this, but I'm pretty sure that's not the point. Like this. And I probably skip half the puzzle. Not the point though. Need to double check none of the other ones are movables. Can do anything else with this from here. Okay, are we supposed to try to jump this? Because there's nothing to another moving eyes. This entire row is moving eyes. Yeah, it feels like we might be supposed to jump this, actually. Much health do I have? Yeah. Can probably tank this a bit. Do have med packs. I'll take it, I think. Okay. Am I supposed to... Do I need this block? No, there's no way. I cannot pass this block through here. I was going to say, do I need this block for something? For climbing on this side? No, I need it on the other side. I need it on this side. Because I cannot pass the block through here. There's no way. Which means I need to get through the puzzles again. Through the traps again. And probably take some damage again. There's probably a way to not take damage and I'm not good enough to see it. Which is fine. Probably just going to take this. Hey, that worked. Okay. Now we can pull this, and I have no idea what we need it for, but that's clearly what we were here for. So one thing at a time. I see spikes up here. Do we just climb this? No. We can't climb this though, I think. What do you mean? There's no way I can't pull this any further. Oh, there's uneven ground, isn't there? Yeah, there's an even ground here. But that's enough to get up here. Okay. The spikes are just there to prevent you from grabbing this side of the roof and trying to be fancy with it. Also, we have a proper corner roof, which should not be possible with the Tomato 2 engine, question mark? Because that's basically a triangle tire. There's no point getting up here anyway, I don't think. What's this, though? Oh, oh, okay, that just leads back here. That does not give me anything. Don't think. Like, I feel like a tester managed to banana jump their way onto this slope. But on the other side of the slope. Oof. Camera decided. If I try to look around, the camera is like, nope. Denied. Okay, I'm going to stop playing around with this. There's a secret, it's going to be very sneaky. Okay, that should be all the crystals, I think. Okay, I'm starting to have quite a few Uzi ammo. Probably a good... Oh, as I was saying... Get rid of this guy, please. As I was saying... Right, so no monks. Kind of simplifies the level design, I guess. Still haven't done anything with the Buddha statue. There's no way I can jump on the Buddha statue from the platforms here. Is there? Because I haven't exactly tried. But I think it's going to be too far. Yeah, that's way too far. Can't do anything with this. Our doors opened on the side and shut down the fire, but I have no idea what we're supposed to do with this. Can I just jump in the water from here? That would simplify my way back. Nice. So maybe this leads to the top of the Buddha statue and then we have the Seraph. Hope I have all the gemstones. There's not one hidden somewhere I didn't get. I'm missing one. God damn it. Okay. God damn it. Where the heck did I not explore? Aside from the Buddha. It's pretty much the one thing I'm missing, but that does not particularly help me, because I don't know how to get up here. We have the switch behind here, which opens the doors on the side and shuts down the fire, but I haven't seen where those doors lead, and that's a timed switch. So there's something over here which is probably the missing crystal. Which means we are supposed to enter from this side. Is that the roof? I don't think so. I also don't think it's somewhere we can access from here. It's got to be the roof. Okay, let's see if I can locate this. Another case of having more than one thing behind a key. Not a big fan of doing that. It's a bit confusing to do it this way. But yeah, let's see if we can locate this door, at least. Even if it's closed. So that we know what we're supposed to do. So we are above. Above the Buddha statue right now. Don't think this leads to anything else. Gesundheit. Might have to TR view this again, but let me explore a couple more places first. No, I'm not German, I'm French, but I do know how to say bless you in German. I do happen to know. Unrelatedly, I did a bit of German when I was in middle school. Okay. Pretty sure there was nothing in this room. Pretty sure there's not anything here either. There was the trapdoor. There's no way that's related to that. That's probably just a secret. But there was this trapdoor down here, behind where the boulder was, which has not come up again. There's no way that's open. Yeah. I have no idea what this is for. I don't think this this links back to the cistern. So this is something else. I have no idea what this is. It's clearly not our progress. Okay, anything else I didn't double check? There's nothing on this side. I don't think there's anything I missed near the entrance. Like, basically, what I'm thinking is there any door that I didn't think about, that I forgot that I opened before? That I forgot that was locked before and might be open now, is more what I'm trying to say here. Very much doubt it's anything all the way here. Why I didn't check this? No, wait, I did. I'm an idiot. One thing I want to check, I'm going to save before I do that because I'm going back downstairs, is there a balcony on the other side? Because we haven't been there at all. Up here. It's blocked. So this is probably just a remnant of the copy paste from the original level. It's not. There's not supposed to be anything up here. Most likely. Right. Might have to tell you this again. Where could that lead? Where could that be linked to? Like, in terms of level geometry. It would lead behind somewhere in the garden, but pretty sure we would have seen it at this point. Anything up above here, possibly? I didn't quite thoroughly check this corner. No, there's nothing here. Because it would be somewhere behind this, basically. The door we're looking for. But there is nothing here. There are doors up here. Well, there is a passage here. Which I'm not sure what it's linked to. But it's closed anyway, so... But that passage might lead to the door. Nothing here. I'm going to have to TR view this, most likely. I don't see what I'm missing. Don't think there's any movable block here either. Up. And that just let's back down here. Okay. Time's out. What's the deal with this? Yeah, there is a corridor that goes all the way here. What the fuck? How the fuck do you climb that? Is there a ladder that I missed? It goes above the... So yeah, that was a hint. Those gates here that I was looking at earlier, that was a hint. But it's so far away from the actual entrance, which is here. And that's a ladder. God damn it, that's sneaky. For progression, that's really sneaky. Oh boy. So that's like here. And I did check behind the columns, but I was like more looking for a switch. The texture of the ladder is similar enough to the other side that I didn't notice. Could have boulders here. Liminal spaces. No, I'm not quite sure what this is. This is a term I've heard before. Oh, there's going to be a boulder. 100%. Heard the term before, not quite sure what that refers to. Okay, that probably triggered a boulder. Yep. Okay, at least I had plenty of time for this one. Could be more, though. Anything up here? Nope. And that leads back up here. Okay, so now I can go downstairs behind the Buddha statue, press the switch, and that timer has to be massive in order to get both doors open. Because I need to go all the way around and climb that ladder. At least now I know where I'm supposed to go. Wonder how tight the No, it's cool. If I want to look that up, I'm sure I can find something. Thanks for the input though. Thanks for the idea. Might want to check that out. Okay. So how tight is that timer going to be? Yeah, it does that in vanilla as well. Turning around on a slope like this does not give you a full length run. Okay, timer is generous enough. Once you know where you're supposed to go. So I can probably long jump above that or jump on the other hand. And that's our last gem. Might have spawned baddies somewhere. Okay, looks like we're good. There we go. Finally. Nice. Well, I missed 2 secrets. No big surprise there. I will double check in TR2 where they are. I'm going to catch fire here. No? No. Checking the water just to be sure. Right. Oh, everything iced up.
The water, it's frozen.
Interesting. Alright. Going to check. I'm not going to go back for the secrets. But I'm going to check where they were. Frozen Grotto. Alright. Items. Okay, that's just nasty. That's behind this curtain here. You have no way of knowing you can go through this curtain. That's a bit mean. But okay. Where is this? Oh, it is this trapdoor that I was trying to figure out how you open that. Isn't it? No. Oh. You were supposed to try and get to pass this when this boulder comes down. I tried to do it, and then I thought, okay, we're not supposed to do that. This door closes, so you are trapped in this spindle room. But no, there was something down there. The secret was on the water here, so you were supposed to go here. The boulder falling here closes the door, but if you can get here first, you get into this water. And this trapdoor, which I was like, I didn't see when that opens, is actually the way out from the secret. Okay. That's a bit sneaky, but that's a good one. I didn't think about it and I didn't push it through. Fair enough. Oh, that's a room with a whole bunch of boulders for timers. Looks like he actually built a couple things here just for testing, possibly. Anything else fun to look at? Was there anything where the... Not sure. Because I did notice the spikes. And that also triggers a boulder, which is a bit funny. Makes me think that one tester in particular was very persistent about trying to get up here. And this feels like a revenge. Like, you want to go up here? Fine. You get spikes and a boulder. Have fun with that. This feels a bit like that. So that's a bit funny as well. I think that's about it. There's a flame emitter up here which I didn't see. Sure what that was about. Oh, that was probably lighting more than anything. Right. Alright, next level. What time is it? We have to start the next level a little bit. So I assume this is going to be Catacombs plus Ice Palace merged in one. And we should probably expect... Yetis. Oh, we immediately have a view of the Skion room. At least I think that's what this is. Not the Skion, the Talon. Okay. Okay. Caution 48 tons, that's interesting. That is probably not from the proper era. Also means that we should expect bad guys in this area, most likely. Okay, we can climb up here. That's a key. Okay, that's frozen shut. What else we got? That goes pretty deep. That's frozen again. And frozen here as well. That's a door. That is just a texture, I think. So right now, not much I can do. Okay. Can probably climb. Oh, also that keeps going.
Uh-huh.
At least giving us plenty of flares. Oh, that's a ladder. Hello. That's too far to long jump, isn't it? There's an opening on the side here, which is a bit weird. Jumping up here is not going to give me anything anyway. So why am I here? Anything I can do on... Oh, there's a shimmy there. Sneaky. We're not going to finish this level today. Probably supposed to jump on the side here. I can probably grab the ledge here and do something like this. Yes. Okay. What now? That's great, but that's still closed. So maybe I should have found how to open this before climbing all the way up here. Yeah. Let me double check the water. There could be an opening in the ice somewhere. Not seeing it though. Yeah, I'm just going to die, that's fine. Not seeing any switch. Let's do another pass. The skybox is kind of glitching depending on where you're looking. Oh, that's a switch. That's sneaky even with the flare. Okay, did that open this? Yes. Do we have air? I think that's no. No, that's yes, okay. Progress. That. Double checking. Okay, don't think I've missed anything. I think we're good. Okay, so that's a door. That's a texture. There's a switch behind which probably opens the door. Sabatu likes to have the switch, well, the thing that's opened by the switch being visible from the switch. So you often have a... Basically, if you find the door, you know where the switch is, and if you find the switch, you know where the door is. He likes to do that. Reduces the number of camera hints as well. Okay, no enemies so far. As I was saying. I hate being right. So yeah, as you can see, grenades do have an area of effect because I killed those two Yetis with one grenade. Okay, we're not going down here. Unless there's a ladder. There is a ladder, okay. So we'll check that in a minute. Yep. Thought that was going to be a bit further ahead. Okay, there's nothing over here. Are you immovable? You are immovable. What does that give me? A way to climb back up the ladder, possibly. Grenades as well. Anything down the pits of death? Yeah, very dark, but they do provide plenty of flares. I have 3 digits flares. Yeah, I've got almost 150 flares. A lot of them are accumulated from the previous level, but they did give me a bunch of flares in this level as well. So as far as I'm concerned, that's fine. Like sometimes in TRLEs it's dark and also you have to count your flares. Here you can go ham on the flares. And I like that. Okay, that's a key. Oh, I hear ya. I'm counting the ammo though, but flares not so much. There's one. Oh, there's 2 more. M16 ammo, don't mind if I do. Anything else here? Never know where you might have a hidden push block somewhere. Okay, what was that key for? Rusty key. Well, that's very descriptive. I guess we just climb back up and go back to the keyhole we saw earlier without falling, if at all possible. Barely. But yeah, you needed the push block for that. Okay, I'm expecting a gunman anytime now. Where do we go from here? We go back in the water. Which was... yeah. Yeah. Keyhole was down here. What? Excuse you? What was that? Oh shit. What is this about? Yeah, opens the door upstairs. I didn't see the boulder, so I'm not quite sure what happened. Now, it's always possible that it's one of those out-of-bound boulders that you use to do delayed triggers. And Sabatu likes to do that quite a bit. What was over here, by the way? Oh, it was another view of this. Okay. It's a fucking timer. Of course it's a fucking timer. God damn it. Let's get back in. Oh, holy shit. I need to go all the way, climb this, go around, and get this door on a timer. Ouch. Okay. Okay, not bad. Shimmy. Yeah. And through. Wonder how much of the timer was left. Not much. That actually went well. Uh-huh. Okay, that is not a door either. Not sure if we're supposed to be able to go over here. I think we... Oh, that's a ladder. Hello. Okay, this area looks to be a bit of a mess. Probably need to backflip this. Okay. Uh-huh. That's probably spikes, isn't it? No, it's not, surprisingly. That's a door. That's a switch. Doesn't open this door, it opens something else. Okay, how long are we going to do this? Ouch, that was my health. Kinda need that. I need to check if that switch was on a timer, because I might want to check where the door is first, if that's the case. It's on a timer. Okay, well, let's look for the door first. No point in doing that. Okay, that's not it, because that's also a flat texture. There's another ladder here, I just noticed. Probably want to check that at some point. There could be something here, but I'm not sure I can jump in there. Okay, I got somewhere. That's a door. And that leads back down here, okay. Okay, so this is a ladder. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Flare prevented me from grabbing here. There we go. Backflip, question mark? Not really. Okay, that doesn't give me anything. It's possible that this part of the ladder is only here because there's a ladder upstairs, and ladders always go all the way vertically. I think that's... No, the ladder is on this side. Huh. So what's this for then? Unless there's another ladder upstairs, which is also possible. Because this doesn't really give me anything. Ah. Like, was there a ladder upstairs? Nope. No. So not sure what this piece of ladder is for then. Can I climb back from here? Maybe? Like, bear with me here. Maybe the door we're trying to open is actually upstairs. No, I don't think I can grab this. From a slope somewhere else, maybe? There's no slope oriented this way. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to grab this ladder again. So, I still don't know where the door is, then. This does something, and I have no idea what. Getting out of here is also a pain. This area is a bit confusing. Okay, let's press this and see if anything visible changes anywhere. Lara, please. I need to go up here. Thank you. And it's on a timer, so I can't spend half an hour doing that. But what's this? Is that the thing that opened? Am I too late already? Okay, if that's just here. Okay. Turn around jump, I think. Mr. Jump. I didn't hear any door close, but after this one opened. Maybe I just stay here and check how long this lasts. Because if that's the door here, then it's going to be pretty short. Yeah, that would correspond, I think. Nope. How do I do this? Probably too late already. Yep. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, at least first try on this. Ah! Didn't clear the slope. Should have saved. Well, that angle is wrong. There we go. Okay, so now what do you do? And are you timed as well? You are not timed. Okay. Now we need to figure out what that does. probably opens the door downstairs here. Because there's not a fuck ton of other doors to play with. Yep, okay. Well, if that's not a boulder... There's even a skeleton here. I don't know what it is. Okay. Not sure that boulder killed me, but I guess the collision box of this is a bit larger than it looks. Okay, we good? Question mark? Okay, this is standable. Kinda invisible boulder, but okay. Okay, this is a ladder. Nope. Get me a flare before we do that. Right, where is this? Oh, that's a slope. High. Save this. Yep. That is why I saved. Backflip? Yes. Where are we? Okay, there's water down here. I kinda want to check if there's anything. Yes! There is! I knew it. The camera moved differently at some point. And I assume it was because there's something on the back here. Like here-ish. Okay, it's not a secret. It's not a proper secret, but I definitely want this. Nice and sneaky. Right. Now. I expected this water to be slightly deeper than that. Look at me doing fancy dive jumps and all that. Okay, this works. Anything up here? No. So I guess we swim in. Ladder? Question mark? Yes. Oh. Okay. I see what you're doing. Does that keep going? No, it does not. No, there's nothing here. I need to backflip onto the ladder. Right, that's better. Right. So now we're on the other side of this. Probably a good place to stop it here for today. Looks like we have a nice little area to explore here. Good progress. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. More of this next Sunday. More XCOM 2 as usual next Saturday. Have a nice one. See you next time. Take care.